Good morning. Happy Saturday, everyone. I'm here for some group tapping today, and Money is here too. For manifesting clients, this is my absolute most favorite thing to tap on. I'm not really sure why, it just gets me really excited. And I love talking about signing clients. So this is gonna be super fun. I'm excited for you guys to tap to manifest clients and hopefully see some results from that. I already had some messages from people. I had 3 messages since our last tapping session from people that have manifested discovery calls and manifested clients for group programs. So that's super exciting. Just from tapping with me here in this free group. Hey, Eliza, welcome. So if you're catching the replay, also hang out, say hello, comment. I always reply to comments after the live stream's over. And yeah, I don't have a training for you guys today because that's all gonna be in the Tap Into Money Magic course, group program. But we are gonna do some tapping to manifest today. Yeah, no worries, Eliza. So if you're here, let me know because I can't see everyone that's hopping on right now. And we'll get started. So I think all of you are pretty familiar with me and the work that I do and the results that my clients have gotten from tapping with me. But I know there is a new person that's going to be hopping in today in this group, and some of you may not know. So I'll just give you like a brief intro into who I am and what I do. So hello, my name is Jess Blanche, pronounced like the Golden Girl, and I am an intuitive coach and EFT practitioner. I have a couple videos on my YouTube channel that explains everything about tapping. WTF is EFT, so it'll give you an intro to that. And then I have another video on the method that I call Transcendental Tapping, which is my own method where I do some channeling during the tapping session. Sometimes I do energy healings. Whatever wants to come through for you is what happens. So when you get into a private session with me, it's pretty fucking powerful, and we never know what's gonna happen because you always get exactly what you need from source, from spirit, and we just kind of see what happens. So I have dog hair in my mouth. So yeah, I absolutely love tapping with people on getting business results because this is the first thing that I really focused on tapping for myself, and it completely changed my own business. So in about 2019, so I've been coaching for about 3 years prior to that, and in 2019, my business hit this lull. I hadn't signed a client in almost 4 months, and I was just about ready to give up because I had, worked with coaches, I had taken group programs, I had taken courses, like I thought I was doing everything right. So why wasn't my business working? Why wasn't I signing clients? What the hell? So I was ready to just give up and go back to working for someone else, and like that thing, just thinking about that made my soul just slowly feel like it was dying. So I decided I was just gonna put a pause on my business, not pressure myself to post, to show up, nothing, and just focus on myself, because you always hear that it starts with the inner work. You always hear how important mindset work is when it comes to having a successful business, and that's so important. Without that foundation, it's going to make things really hard. It is going to cause self-sabotage. You may not ever get to where you want to be if you're not focusing on your mind and your beliefs, okay? Which also affects your energy and how you are attracting or how you're not attracting. So I did an EFT practitioner course that month, and absolutely loved it. And I wasn't thinking I was going to be an EFT practitioner, really. I just kind of wanted to do it for myself. It was kind of when, kind of the same thing as when I was doing yoga teacher training back in 2014. I didn't really have these big grand plans to be a yoga teacher. I just really wanted to do it for my own personal development. And that's kind of what put me on the path to coaching, which is a fun story, but I'll save that for another time. So I started tapping on all of my beliefs about success and about my business and about my ability to succeed. So the number one thing I tapped on was that signing clients was hard, that I just didn't have what it takes, a slew of money mindset things, that it had to take a long time for me to manifest in my business, that it had to be a struggle, that I had to implement X, Y, and Z and do all these things that felt inauthentic. Like every single thing, like imposter syndrome, I tapped on all of it. Self-worth, self-acceptance, all of it. And I started seeing results immediately. People were beginning to reach out to me, and I wasn't promoting anything, and people still were messaging me asking about working with me. And so then I put the offer out there for tapping sessions, because I was like, well, if it's working for me, it's going to work for other people. So I started tapping with other people and on their businesses specifically, and they were doubling their rates and then immediately booking discovery calls. They were selling out group programs. They were booking high ticket clients. People were just reaching out to them without having to promote anything, which has happened this past week with people telling me like, just booked a discovery call out of the blue. And like, this shit happens all the time, all the time. So if you go to my sales page for this program, Tap Into Money Magic, you'll see a whole bunch of testimonials on there that I've just screenshot from messages that I've gotten or comments on posts. And you can also go, I think everywhere on my website I have testimonials, but then I also have a whole reviews page, which I'll put the link if you want to see more testimonials from people, just to see the results that they've gotten. So like, this is not an uncommon thing. People get into these containers with me and just magic starts to fucking happen. And like, people call it magic, so I like to call it magic. So here we go with the name, Tap Into Money Magic. So that is just sort of in a nutshell. I know I'm talking really fast. That's sort of in a nutshell, like what I super love doing with people, helping you get unstuck in your business and really get that self-belief back, get that hope back, release all the frustration and the overwhelm that you're feeling, and actually start to see real results in your business and let go of all of the shoulds, all the things that you think you have to do to be successful, because it's when you align with your authentic path, with your heart, with the way, when you sell the way you like to be sold to, that's when you hit this like money spot. And not money literally, it's just money, right? So that's when you just hit your flow, hit your stride, and it's like the momentum just starts to build and things start flowing easily. When you are aligned, when you're being authentic, when you're coming from your heart, and you have that belief in yourself, and you fully believe that what you're doing is working, okay? That was one of my favorite tapping sessions I did with myself, which is why I created a YouTube video for it, was it's working. I just stopped telling myself it wasn't working and started telling myself it was working, and it started working. Who would have thunk, right? So your mindset is key in getting your business results because it directs your energy, okay? So we're going to move into doing some tapping for manifesting clients. But first, what I would love for you guys watching live with me is for you to tell me, what do you think you have to do to sign one-on-one clients? I'm very curious, either what have you been taught? What have you seen other people doing? What is it that you think you have to do to manifest or to create or sign one-on-one clients? I'll give you a second to write that in the comments. And then I have one more question for you, and then we'll get started. So while I'm waiting for your comments, Tap Into Money Magic is enrolling now. This program is 4 weeks long. It is a group tapping program, and you also get some trainings as well, live and pre-recorded. And the first 3 weeks, we're gonna focus heavily on learning how to become a miracle magnet, learning how to release lack energy and get into the vibration of receiving, and also tapping to clear out your limiting beliefs and stories when it comes to money, okay? Hey, Patrice. Then the 4th week of this program, we are going to focus specifically on tangible, real steps, action steps to take in your business to sign clients, to take the mind fucking overwhelm out of pricing, and also how to scale your business. Signing clients consistently and scaling my business used to be things that like I just had no idea. I would always see these coaches scaling and getting booked out, and I was like, what the fuck are they doing? I thought the only way to scale was to just keep raising your one-on-one rate. Not the case, okay? You can if you want to, but there's so many different ways to scale. And also, the way to book clients consistently, it's such an easy answer, but it's not always intuitive. And that's why it took me a long time to figure out. And that's why I love teaching this to people. So this is what I'm going to be teaching in Tap Into Money Magic. So the link is up here and you can hop in. We start on Tuesday. All right. So is it Thero or Thero? I hate mispronouncing people's names. Hello, welcome. And is it Eva? Let me know how you pronounce your name if you're still on with me. So, all right. What do you think you have to do to sign clients? Let me know in the comments. Also, tell me in the comments, how do you feel right now about signing clients? When you think about signing clients, how does it make you feel? I'm gonna add these into our tapping script so we can clear those out. So tell me either what you're thinking or how you're feeling about signing clients currently. And then you can also let me know too how you want to feel, how you want this process of signing clients to feel for you. Yeah, so Eva says convince them. And so this is what we're taught about sales calls and about writing sales pages and writing your posts. That it's really about convincing someone why they need what it is you're selling. And that is not the case at all. Personally, I never want to work with someone who I feel like I'm getting into that energy of needing to convince them, okay? I like it when people come to me. That's going to be the best client, is when someone is ready and they come to you and it's not a pressured thing and it just feels good on both ends. Because if you feel like you need to convince somebody and overcome their objections on that sales call or discovery call, then it's going to be difficult in working with them because it's like you're just continuing to try and like push them. So I like to have people just come to me when it comes to one-on-one work, people who are ready. Now there are ways to vet people to see if they're ready or to see if they're a great fit. And that comes in like what to say in a discovery call. I don't teach scripts at all. There are a few key questions though that are very important to ask. And this is not like one of those weird psychological marketing things. It's literally about making sure you're the right fit for each other and that they're a right fit for your program, and helping them understand where they are and how they're feeling so they can come to the right decision for them and they can feel empowered and trusting their intuition, right? All right, so Thero is feeling anxious. Makes me feel anxious and overwhelmed. Yep. I used to think I had to do a lot to sign clients. I thought I had to have this extravagant funnel with all these emails. I thought I had to use email marketing. I thought I had to use a specific sales script in my calls with people. Signing clients feels like I owe them their results, even if I think they should be doing their part too. Hey Kelly, welcome. So it's sort of like you're taking responsibility for the results your clients get. So I think there's a fine line here when it comes to this. It's important to be in integrity with what you're selling. So there are so many coaches out there who oversell and underdeliver. And like I've had clients who have enrolled with other people and they paid all this money and felt like they didn't really get what they were promised, which fucking sucks. So you need to be in integrity with what you're selling. So like I'm in integrity with the fact that people manifest clients from tapping with me because I see it happen constantly and I've seen it happen with myself. So I can say, I'm not gonna promise anything because it's completely up to you to take responsibility for your results. But I can say, when I get the right people into a one-on-one container with me, it is very highly likely your business is completely going to transform, right? So you never want to just promise something that you're not confident in. So confidence comes into play here as well. And if you're not quite confident yet, then you can have either a lower rate or have some practice sessions or clients that you have practice like programs with to get that confidence up and to see those testimonials. But also you don't want to be in a situation where you're codependent with your clients. This is something that happens too. You don't want to be a coach or a service provider who is codependent and who needs your clients to need you, which is a weird thing that happens. Or where was I going with that? Oh yeah, owing them the results. So you don't want to take responsibility for them. This is part of empowering your clients. You want to empower them to take responsibility for their own results because you can't get them results. There's only so much you can do as a coach or a service provider. You can give someone information, you can help them have breakthroughs, but ultimately it is always up to us, up to our own selves to show the fuck up for ourselves and to make things happen and to manifest what we want. So try to detach yourself from needing to get results for someone because it is so much more powerful for both parties when you're empowering them to do it for themselves and you're not attached to needing that. So have that confidence and value and self-worth regardless, okay? That will help. So, okay, so we've got feeling anxious, feeling overwhelmed, needing to convince people. Yeah, showing up is so important for sure. So tell me how you would like the process of signing clients to feel or the process of working with clients. How would you like that to feel? So what is your dream for that? Best case scenario, you're working with a soulmate client. What is that like? How was the sign up process? How did that feel? And I love really getting into the feelings of this because this is what's going to help you manifest this when you get super clear on what it is you do want. We know so clearly what it is we don't want, but do you know what it is you do want? How do you want that sign-up process to go? How do you want people to contact you? What kind of people do you love working with? How do you want it to feel? What's it going to feel like when you get that enrollment come in and you see that money in your bank account or your PayPal or Stripe account? You hear that notification. How does it feel being in that container with them and serving that person and seeing their breakthroughs happen and feeling so proud of them and honored that you get to support them towards their dreams? Get crystal clear on these things. So this is what I love to teach. Instead of having the traditional client avatar, doesn't fucking matter if her name is Cindy and she rollerblades on Sundays. It doesn't matter. She has 2 dogs and whatever. It doesn't matter. This is the stuff that really matters, okay? And get super clear on what solution it is you bring to the table. What solution are you providing for people? Yeah, Kelly says easy booking. Like it took so little work on my part. They just find me. Yes, 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 yes. I love that too. That is what I manifest. And they just find you because you're putting yourself out there and you're serving and you're showing up on a regular, consistent basis. This is how they're gonna find you. I want it to flow naturally, kind of like the high energy vibe when you feel like you found your person or tribe. Hell yes. Hell yes. Usually when I hire people, I was going to say all the time. It's usually, not all the time, but usually when I hire people, it's someone that I have just randomly found. And it's like I instantly know, just instantly. The first coach I ever worked with, found her on Instagram and instantly knew she was my person. And she was my person for years. And then she actually hired me a couple years ago to tap with her on some stuff. And then my last mentor that I had was someone that I followed. I didn't even know if she had a program for mentorship with what I needed. I reached out to her and I asked because she was my person. She was the one I wanted. And her answer was yes. And so we started working together and it was great. So yeah, that feeling of just knowing, yes, I resonate with this person. I know this is my guide into this next phase of my life or in my business. It's such a good feeling. Aww, Patrice, the feeling's mutual. I love serving people. That sets my soul on fire. I love seeing them after a session feeling relaxed and saying, wow, how did you even know that I was feeling like that? Yes. Or after a card reading, having some direction for them. Yes. So good. So good. Okay, so who's ready to tap? Throw me some hearts if you're ready to tap, and we'll get started. Grab some water to begin with. Also, you can think about how many clients that you're wanting to serve right now. How many people are you calling in? I love that phrase. How many people are you calling in? I visualize this whenever I am open for enrollment for one-on-one, which I am, and I'll be talking about that after this group program launches over. But I envision 2 things. One thing is I envision that my energy is just like here with open arms, and I'm just like Care Bear staring people with fucking love and high vibrations. So I'm just like open and ready for people to come. The other way I like to do this, and this is a guided meditation that one of my mentors, my spiritual mentor actually taught me last year. But I'll just give it to you in a nutshell. But what I like to do is I go into my heart space, so my heart chakra, and I envision it as a room. And there is a door, and I go and I open the door, and I see who my clients are behind that door. And it's really cool intuitively what will come. Sometimes I'll see people as different colors, like balls of light. Sometimes I'll get a feeling that there is, a certain number of people who are ready to come and work with me. yeah, it comes intuitively in different ways, but it's really exciting. I can also tell like what they're going to want to work on, which is really fun. So yeah, those are a couple things I do when I'm open for enrollment. So Eva is manifesting 5 amazing clients. Perfect. So yeah, get clear on this and let's get started. Beginning here, tapping at the side of the hand. And just repeat after me. Even though I've believed signing clients is hard, I deeply and completely love and accept myself anyway. Even though I believed signing clients is hard, and I'm not going to be able to do it, I deeply and completely love and accept myself anyway. Even though I believed signing clients is hard, and I just can't sign clients. Sometimes it feels impossible. Like I'll never reach my goal and be booked out. But even though signing clients has felt hard, I deeply and completely love, accept, and honor myself. Because I'm a badass. I want to work with more clients. I'm ready to be serving more people one-on-one. But it seems like no matter what I do, I never have the amount of clients I want. I know what it is I have to offer. My services are bomb. Does anyone say that anymore? I do. My services are bomb as fuck. So universe, where are my clients? I'm doing everything I know how to do. And I'm getting exhausted. Because I keep showing up and I keep giving value and I'm not booked out yet. Universe, what gives? I've been feeling so anxious about signing clients. I've been feeling so overwhelmed with signing clients. And overwhelmed with what I think I need to do. I feel like I need to convince people to work with me. And that is so frustrating. I'm tired of being in this energy. Because the right clients don't need convincing. The right clients come to me easily. And they know that I'm their person. So I'm releasing the lack now. Clearing lack from my mind, body, and soul. Letting go of any doubt that I've had about my ability to sign clients. Letting go of feeling unworthy. Clearing all of it out. And feeling the resistance lift now. I am now vibrating higher. I now feel my worth. I now fully see my value and the value of my services. And I know that there are clients out there for me. They're looking for me just like I'm looking for them. So I continue to just show up, speaking my truth and coming from my heart, and feeling so, so good about my strategies. Knowing that everything I touch turns to gold. And everything I'm doing is working. I am doing everything right. And it only takes a little bit of work on my part. Signing clients feels effortless. I just show up and be myself. I just show up to serve, and people find me. My energy is like a magnet for the right people. Clients flow to me naturally. The booking process is so easy. I love the feeling of signing clients. I love hearing those payment notifications. I love onboarding new clients. I love serving my clients. It's the best feeling in the world. Serving clients sets my soul on fire. So universe, I am ready for more clients now. And I know that they are coming to me now, now, now. All right, you can stop tapping. Take a deep breath. Amazing. I'm feeling vibey. Is that a thing? I feel like sparkly on the inside. I see some hearts. That's a good sign. Let me know how you guys feel after doing that tapping, and let me know if anything came up for you, if you felt a release, if you noticed some limiting beliefs coming up out of the woodwork, if you had a breakthrough. Let me know all of the things. And don't forget to drink more water. If a tapping session is ever especially difficult for you, or you've moved in a lot of energy in a tapping session, definitely take care of yourself for the rest of the day. Don't push yourself too hard. You don't need to do any other mindset work. Let yourself chill out. Drink a whole lot of water. Put your comfy clothes on. Give yourself self-care, whatever it is you need to do to take care of yourself. Definitely do that, because tapping moves a lot of energy. Tapping rewrites your subconscious, and it can take a lot out of you, and it can take some time to integrate the shifts as well. I would love to rewatch this. My country having dinner. Cool, no worries. Feeling vibey is definitely a perfect description. Good, 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 good. Cool. Trees, so are you now booking like coaching clients, psychic clients? Like what are you doing now? Lots of yawning during the tapping. I still tell my limiting beliefs to get bent daily. At the end, I got watery eyes and lots of chills. Good, that's awesome. Very awesome. So yeah, if you guys missed it, you can promote in this group now. So feel free to start posting your content in here. Before you start sharing your content and before you start selling, I would love for you to just post an introduction post and just say hey to everyone and let everyone know who you are and what you do. And then feel free to just start sharing your beautiful work and your beautiful message. Yeah, I also have a training video on how to use other people's Facebook groups to promote your own business and to sign clients in a not shitty way and by not breaking their group rules. So that's actually in a VIP training bundle that I give to all my one-on-one clients. So I would be open to doing like a little masterclass or workshop on Facebook groups. If you would want that, let me know and I can set something like that up. All right. Photography. Awesome. Cool. So yeah, you can take practice clients too, or do like discounted sessions to start with. And then you'll gain skills and you'll be able to like troubleshoot and problem solve and gain confidence as well. Yeah. Love it in not a shifty way. I don't know what that was a response to, but I'm sure it was funny. Okay, so yeah, thanks for showing up and tapping with me, you guys. I hope that this served you. This was really fun. I fucking love talking about signing clients and tapping on this topic. Again, if you want to hop in to tap into money magic, feel free to do that. Enrollment will close on Monday night and we get started first thing Tuesday morning. So the link is right up here so you can jump in. There is a payment plan available on that as well. I'm social media manager who works on clients' budgets instead of a ready-made package, though I have those too. Cool, cool, cool. All right. Oh yeah, promoting yourself in a non-shitty way. Yeah, for sure. Okay, cool. I'm going to go. Have a beautiful weekend, and I will see some of you in Tap Into Money Magic. All right, see you later.